schoolmates! So before we proceed to our last discussion, basahin muna natin ang ating mga netizens' comments for today's topic. So ito, guys, sabi ni Palanya Christopher, nagbabago ang pagkakaibigan dahil sa peer pressure or outside influence. So isa rin sa mga dahilan ay nagkakaroon tayo ng maraming realizations about sa friendship and we want to explore the other side of being with them. Love that! Dami yung realizations at this point. So sabi naman ni John David Derpo, sa aking pong palagay ay nagbabago po ang pagkakaibigan depende sa sitwasyon ng isang tao. Yung ibang pagkakaibigan nagbabago dahil sila ay tumatanda na o kaya naman po ay dahil nagkakaroon sila ng alitan sa isa't isa. Okay, so parang make or break na moments in your friendship. At ito naman ang sabi ni Esther Valdez, because of jealousy sometimes. Grabe. Paki-comment, Esther. Ano nga ba ang nangyari? Mga kamosang natin today. Anyway, so nagbabalik ang schoolmates. Ito naman ay let's talk about the guilt and of course yung healing part of your friendships, no? So maraming salamat syempre sa mga nag-comment. So kaya naman please like and follow us on our social media pages for updates and stay tuned for mga next episodes natin. So ito na nga, let's talk about guilt and healing. Two keywords, no, that comes when you grow or outgrow your friendships. So guilty or mas nafe-feel mo ba yung guilt kapag mas pinipili mo yung sarili mo or yung peace of mind? Or kapag ba, if minamind mo yung ibang tao sa kanilang mga goals ko, mas aligned na ba kayo? Sa tingin nyo ba, how do you handle that kind of guilt? Na parang, wait lang, hindi na kami aligned so gusto ko na medyo sumeparate from you? And how do you bring that discussion with them? Kasi kakaiba yung ganong feeling na parang narealize mo, wait lang, parang iba na yung gusto ko sa life. Pero dahil lagi ko silang kasama, how do I bring it up? Na wait lang guys, medyo hindi na pala vibes yung gusto kong gawin with you. Danny, ikaw.
Siguro sa akin po, during those times, so syempre, inevitable po na may mga friends po na may iwan sa past version ng self ko kasi mas wino-work on ko na po yung future self na gusto ko para sa sarili ko. So, in terms of bringing up that kind of topic, siguro, I would gradually pull myself away na lang po, but still keep in touch with them to support them sa mga gusto po nilang gawin. And with regards to how I do my thing naman po, siguro I would be less needy sa support nila. So, as I gradually pull away po, I work on what I want for myself. And syempre po, may guilt din po kasi parang to a certain extent, mukhang ginughost mo sila. Pero hindi
Right.
naman po. It's about choosing yourself. And eventually, as adults, maiintindihan din naman po nila na having different goals in life po, different values, principles, and perspectives in general po, it's a valid reason to become a different person from who you were when you were their friend po.
Right. Sige, in relation siguro sa tanong ko kay Danny, ikaw, meron ka bang, do you think na when you overcame that kind of friendship, paano mo sinabi sa na, guys, medyo, na ako, like, batsi na ako, alis na ako, gano'n. How did you deal with that?
Formal na.
So talaga sinabi mo, na pag nag-coms ka, oo.
Kaya sabi ko na sa kanila na sana maging successful tayo sa future. Sa future natin.
Right.
Mga pagkabata sinasabi ko sa kanila na
So parting words mo na yun. Parang pag nagsabi ka na, guys, I hope you all guys succeed. Alis ka na. Ganun na yun.
alam na nila yun. But hindi naman ibig sabihin
Abangan
na,
niyo na to sa mga friends niya. Charot mo lang.
but hindi naman ibig sabihin na totally cut off. Tahan.
So, ikaw naman, Nico, how do you gradually let go? Or parang at least let them know na, hey guys, I'm going on my own now. How do you do that?
Siguro, yun yung best part sa friendship namin. Kaya kami naging low maintenance friendship kasi nga nagkaiba-iba na kami ng landas.
Right.
But still, nung matanda na kami, nagkaroon kami ng pag-uusap as a circle talaga na, oy, dito na ako. Magiging ganito na yung buhay ko. Ito na yung mga gusto kong gawin. So, kami naman, okay, naiintindihan namin yung isa't isa eh. Siguro that's the reason why hindi ako totally nag-let go sa friendship namin. Kahit na may nagsasabi sa akin, Nick, layuan mo na kasi yung mga friends mo na yan. Kasi nga, what's the purpose? Kasi
Yeah.
malayo, iba
Oo.
naman na yung mga gusto niyo sa buhay.
Yeah.
But still, pinanghawakan ko yung mga pag-uusap namin na
Oo.
kahit anong mangyari, kung saang landas man tayo mapunta, and still, okay pa rin naman tayo.
Yeah.
Hindi ako nagkaroon ng guilt na hindi na kami nag-uusap dahil magkalayo na kami.
Mm-mm.
It is maybe because, yun nga, naiintindihan namin yung situation ng bawat isa.
Right. So, in your eyes, parang letting go of those kinds of friendship is one way also for you to have grown din as a person. And they should respect that. So, okay, balik tayo sa tanong. So, baka okay lang labas nila ulit yung cue cards. Pag A, it's a yes. B is a nar. Okay? So, balik tayo sa tanong. Selfish ba ang pag-outgrow ng mga barkada? A is yes, B is no. Please raise your cue cards. Wow, Miss Minchin ang atake. Wow, B. Okay, so no. So guys, thank you so much for like letting us know how you guys feel. So sana dyan sa mga nasa comment section also, let us know, selfish ba talaga pag in-outgrow mo na yung mga kabarkada mo? Or dapat ba at every point in your life, parang just check in on them once in a while? Paano nyo ba gustong i-deal yung mga ganitong klaseng friendship? So, para sa inyo, saan nagkakaiba ang selfishness and self-respect? How do you see that na, hindi naman ako selfish. I just respect the space that I'm in. Danny?
Selfishness po kasi it's being inconsiderate sa friends mo, sa mga naging parte ng buhay mo. While having self-respect is knowing that you need to establish boundaries kasi you know what is good for you. And even at the expense of having to draw a line between a friendship that you have with someone po.
Thanks, Danny. Ikaw, ano ang selfishness at self-respect for you?
Self-respect. Magsaset ka ng boundaries.
Mm-mm.
Tama at mali. Siyempre, sa person, alam mo na rin naman kung ano yung ikasisira mo sa sarili mo, sa hindi. And sa pagiging selfish naman, kapag may, para sa akin, kapag may gusto kang gawin, pag may gusto kong gawin, dapat ayun yung mangyayari.
So, medyo mas, ayaw mo ng mas controlling na friend, no? So, self-respect should be, okay, that's what you want. I'll let you be. Be you, no? You do you, yeah. So, ikaw naman, Nicole, a difference of selfishness and self-respect.
For me, yung self-respect is pag nakikita mo na yung sarili mo na nai-influence ka na hindi na maganda yun. Makikita mo siya na tama ba to na ginagawa ko yung
May
mga
doubts.
trip nila
Oo.
na hindi na ano sa kalooban ko.
Hindi magaan.
Hindi na magaan sa
Oo.
kalooban ko. Tapos iba yung perspective mo sa perspective nila. So,
Yeah.
dun mo maiisip na, sige, dito na ako.
Right.
Hindi na wala na parang, hindi na nga aligned.
Yeah. So, self-respect is also learning how to walk away from
Yes.
situations like that. So, thank you so much, guys. No? So, Danny, Michael, and Nicole. No? So, syempre, thank you so much for sharing with us your story. Sana naging proud din yung mga friends ninyo. Yung mga ka-Facebook friends mo, Michael. Sana proud din sila sa'yo. No? So, syempre, ang takeaway ko from this episode is that I've seen myself in the same situations as you guys. Na parang, sometimes, it's so guilty to walk away from friendships na you've benefited so much from. Sometimes, it feels na, tama ba yun? Okay lang ba na iwan ko na sila? Marami naman ako natutunan, pero you also have to learn na, wait lang, sometimes it's okay to close a chapter so that you can move on the next versions of yourself that are still waiting to meet you. And of course, sa mga hindi pa nahahanap yung forever people nila, no, or your forever tribe, it's a journey, diba? It's always finding that version of yourself that aligns with those people. So, kung medyo nagfo-fall out, hindi pagkakaintindihan, just talk about it. But not necessarily parang close the chapter simply because you misunderstood each other. So, sa mga low-maintenance friendships naman, the only way to evolve, I think, is to always check in on them. Kasi that's sometimes how you know that you still care. Kahit hindi mo na masyadong alam yung in-depth na nangyayari sa buhay nila, the fact that, hi, hello, kamusta ka na? Sometimes it matters, especially in dark times. And that's something that I've also personally witnessed, diba? So parang, sana sa mga schoolmates dyan, kahit hindi nyo pa nahanap yung friends nyo or nakaka-fall out kayo sa mga friendships nyo, go back to yourself. Na parang, are the people that I am with aligning to the who I want to be? And if not, how do I influence them? If they don't want, should I just leave them? Siguro yun yung mga questions na dapat tinatanong natin sa sarili natin. So sana, itanong nyo rin yan sa inyong mga sarili. Because right now, bukod sa pagtatanong, marami tayong mga nasagot na tanong today. So thank you so much sa ating mga guests. Palakpakan naman natin. And for bringing the new energy this year, thank you so much to BP Studios! Diba? Thank you for welcoming me kahit mag-isa lang ako today. And with that, sa bawat kwento, iba na ang ating outro today. Bawat kwento, bawat issue, may boses tayong mga kabataan. Sumali, makinig at makiisa dahil ang boses natin ay mahalaga. Kaya naman sabay-sabay natin isigaw sa buong mundo. Guests, Danny, Michael, and Nicole. Schoolmates, may pakialam ka! Thank you so much, guys!